Hello.
Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to the distant shores of the Sea of Fallen Stars, and welcome back to Chessenta's Tyranny. Thank you, Soundscape. Okay, now, as we are rolling into things here, a big hello to everyone over in chat. Lovely to see lots of familiar names, and thank you for those subscriptions already. 3 of them, a couple of spins for me, and a random spin. I need to muss with Emma's camera, because it is too much Emma, if there was such a thing. I didn't think it was possible.
No such thing.
But there's more.
Wow.
There's more. Okay. Hang on.
What are you going to do? Sue me? Please don't.
No, I'm gonna
I have a reputation.
expand the camera. Hang on. As you were, folks. Let me just
Day 18.
expand with.
Continued.
Continued. So yes, welcome in everybody. It's lovely to see everyone. Jeunesse quoi. Oren, how you doing? Mooncloud, good to see you. Tally, thanks for the sub. Grim, good to see you,
Hi.
mates. If you think you have too much Emma, you need more Emma. Fair.
True.
I'm enjoying plenty of Emma at the moment because we're getting all that fabulous new character art, which is going to be in circulation very, very soon. After the session today, I will share the 2 new pieces, and then, as Emma encroaches into Carolyn's frame,
Transparent version.
and
I will
enhance,
send it to you now.
no, reduce, reuse, recycle. No, just reduce. 3 is a magic number. Okay, so there we go. That'll do it. Spot on. Okay, sorry, folks. new overlay. Just had to fix the cameras a smidge. Hey,
New
everybody, how you
overlay,
doing,
who did?
Fitz? Good to see you. How you doing, Fitz? Hey, Bolly coming in with inspiration for me. Thank you, my friend.
No!
Yeah.
2 spins and an inspiration.
Yes, this is
God
going to go
damn
very
it, we're
well.
doomed.
Welcome to the TPK episode of Chessenta's Tyranny, guys.
No, I mean, last time was the
That was
closest we've
every
got. See, if listening to you guys, you'd think so. You bunch of whining bastards. Now, let us. Hang on. Go away, you and you and you. Okay, and open up this one and click on my advantage crystal. Boop. Huzzah. Thank you kindly, Bolly. How you doing, mate? Okay, everyone, thank you very much. We have a couple of spins of the wheel to do before we jump into things here. But before that, let us say a few thank yous. A massive, massive thank you to our wonderful artists that we have for this particular campaign. Check out the fabulous stuff from Solitine and Sephiroth, as well as that beautiful intro you saw from none other than Carolyn, our classy but sassy Order of Scribes and Cleric. Karnish Wizard. I need to change your frame. Sorry, it still doesn't say Cleric. My bad. I'm going to have to switch it around because your name is too long for your to have your art there. The problem I usually have with Reese, Changeling Bard Rogue. And we are going to be, yes, if you want some awesome character art or art done of your wonderful OCs, then please give those wonderful folks a follow and jump in to see their stuff there, because they do beautiful art like this. And we shall have a Manitip art soon, do not fear. Now,
Woo!
as we are running on through, let us also say thank you to the people that are scrolling by right here and the lovely support they give us on the channel here. Trollo Games, Phoenix Dice, check out their awesome stuff. Jump into this time next week when we'll be doing a special birthday stream for your humble DM. It will be my birthday next Friday, and we have some presents to give to you instead from Troll Lord Games. So do jump in on that.
Cute.
As well as tomorrow in our opening session of our new Spelljammer campaign, more Troll Lord Games codes to give out there as well. So jump in on that goodness, as well as the codes that we have going by in chat from time to time. Check out the discount codes for beautiful Click Like Mathrux from Phoenix Dice and the awesome work of CZRPG. Speaking of, bye everyone. It's just me. Now, we have at the moment a very special giveaway going on. The fabulous CZRPG is giving away a signed physical book. Usually we do digital giveaways. It's going to be a signed physical book for one of you lucky people. All you have to do is wait for me to type in the chat. Amazing. Boop. And there are the ways to get into this here. We need you to give us a follow here on the channel and join us on our adventures. Then sign up for the CZRPG mailing list, which is a fabulous thing to do regardless, because you get yourself a beautiful map pack for doing that, and they do not spam you at all. Just occasional things about news of what they have coming up, their upcoming releases, and free maps, little encounters, bits and bobs from time to time. So awesome mailing list to be part of. And please follow their upcoming Kickstarter, the Amazing Encounters and Quests, which is not pledging to it, so there's no financial involvement there at all. Just get a notification when they go live in a couple of weeks, and then you can decide for yourself. So if you do those three things, you'll be entered in for the chance to win a beautiful 300 plus pages book of beautiful maps and encounters, which you can tie together into a mini campaign or drop into your existing campaigns. They are separated by environments, so we have mountain ones, coastal ones, desert forest ones, all sorts of amazing stuff. Yeah, it's a beautiful book. I have the digital copy, and I've seen physical copies in the hands of lucky folks like DM Charlie, and it is gorgeous. So everyone, jump in on that if you can. If you're already following us and stuff, you just have to do the other bits and bobs and send an email over to CZRPG if you're already in their mailing list, and we shall see who the lucky person is when the giveaway comes around. Right, okay, back to these lovely people. There they are. Okay, now, as we were last here in Chessenta's Tyranny, our sneak peek preview playthrough of an upcoming CZRPG campaign, as yet unreleased, and being dribbled to me chapter by chapter.
Nice.
Yeah, the chapter one at the moment has several tables that you can roll on, which have lots of numbers without anything written next to them. So it's an interesting, wild west world. Hey, Oren, thank you so much for that gifted sub there, my friend. Looking forward to everyone check out Oren Cohen's YouTube channel. Is that the place to be?
Yes.
For an interview with Caroline Stargrove, aka Patch of QuestJunkiesUK,
Karen!
in the not just future. To me, Oren, that is now 3 spins for me. Are you sure that's what you want to do? I mean,
Yay, I'm so happy that you're supporting the channel.
I mean, okay, the chat has spoken.
If you get 3 shrinker sizes in a row, then you just disappear. Yeah.
They're all randomly
you actually appear in this very room with me.
That'd be nice to visit England. Okay, so let us do that thing right now. The phoenix shall rise. We'll see. Hey, McClover, how you doing, mate? Okay, first, let's do the random one for you, lovely folks. So let me do a D10 and halve it. That is a 2. Lucio Lucernus. That'll be you. You fine folk. Coming at you. We have a spin, which is going to give Lucio... Oh, so close. Oops, all intelligence. Makes sense?
I need that.
That does not suit him, but
As
I
if
love
you were
it.
in a classroom. Get your smarts on.
Oh,
Okay.
I need to get rid of all my other stuff.
Yes, please do.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Allcon.
So, clever Faye. Soft druid boy. Okay. Let us now see what's in store for someone of note in today's session. First one. What's it gonna be? Be kind. Oops, all strength. We have a strong NPC coming at you. And...
Oh, wow.
What's next? Oh, disadvantage. Ouch.
Yes.
And... a random companion. Yay! Okay. So,
Nice.
we have a clumsy, very strong NPC with a random companion. Somebody in chat, roll me a D28. Which you do like this. We'll see what's in order for our random person here. No, of course, alright. Hey, cheers, Molly. A 4. Okay, we shall see what's in store. Hang on, let me make a note of that before I forget. So we got strength, and a number 4 companion, which will be a CR0 beast, whichever the 4th one is in Cobalt Fight Club. Okay, thank you. Oh, one more thing, lest I forget. Boop. Disadvantage crystal. There it is. Yeah, bastard. I think that was you, Llama. No, that was Emma's. Who did the second one? Who was it? Grim! It was you. You did this. Okay, right. Everyone, last time we were here with these fine adventurers, they were having a grand old time in the Shadow Realm, in the courts of the Shadow Fae. They had gone to plea Lucio's deal, as he was very much sought after by the Archfey, having contracts signed with both Renard, the Archfey Foxlord of the Court of Mice and Ravens. Mice and Ravens. Sorry.
Mice and Ravens.
Excuse me.
Guys, the Australian hate's got to stop.
And also being sought after by one Zabilna, so-called Archfey of the Domain of Delight Prismere, also known as Natasha Igwilf, daughter of Baba Yaga, freed from her imprisonment by her stepsisters, the Hourglass Coven, by our bold adventurers over in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. She came to call in the debt owed by Lucio's family, but the technicalities of the deal with Renard meant that they were able to argue against Lucio being vanished off into the Fae. And they are sticking around, at least until this rebellion has run its course over here in the far-off kingdom of Chessenta, on the southern shores of the Sea of Fallen Stars, where you can see the population suffering. Shala, the tyrannical ruler, is squeezing the country dry, and her mercenaries and Jedricks are ruling with an iron fist and being a bit overzealous, especially in their persecution of arcanists, as arcane magic is outlawed, and Kerlin and her ilk are in a bit of trouble, leading to the Arcane Force, a group of arcanists going into hiding somewhere within the kingdom. And as our adventurers were freed from prison by the mysterious Charis, they were recommended to head down to the southern city of Merth, where they were able to foment their rebellion successfully and take over the fort, claiming the town as their own, and the first foothold of the burgeoning rebellion here against this tyrannical regime. As they were doing this, they discovered certain other things. Arius has a penchant for big mummy sea goddesses, and Kerlin has an urging to head off into that big green Dassos and find the mouldering remains of certain arcane towers of power left behind by the ancient gate builders of this land. The Imascari, there it is. What the fuck is it? The Imascari, who were responsible for bringing through vast numbers of, I was going to say hired help, but I don't think that's accurate. Forced help from other realms, famously bringing the gods of Earth, the Egyptian and Greek pantheons, into this land. Hence the architecture and the abundance of those gods here, as they opened gateways to this planet of ours right here a very long time ago. But that was not the first attempts they made. They also mistakenly opened some gates to the plane of dreams, off in a distant sphere known as Eberron, and in doing so brought through a number of Quarry spirits who, trapped here in this alien world, bonded with willing hosts to create our Faerun-based Kalashtar, few and far between, but popping up in the Wakiverse from time to time. I think you're a third?
Yes.
Shivakari, and then Kaelin,
Well-
and then
Well, AJ Winters
Another.
in the Stanza
AJ's
Bongar
character.
was Kalashtar.
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
so I think
yeah.
only 2 Faerunian Kalashtar because Shivakari was from Eberron.
True.
So, yeah, two local ones that we've met so far. Who knows what the future holds. But, yes, Kerlin has been discovering these Imiskari towers left behind, and it is seeming to awaken the link between her and her quarry spirit. Hey, Dragons are cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Bringing us closer and closer to 2,000. Can we hit 2,000 for my birthday? That'd be cool. Imagine.
That'd be very cool.
Imagine that. I don't know. We're quite a ways off yet. It'll be a lot of follows this week if we did that. But who knows?
We'll
Who
make it
knows? I mean, you know, it's nice. You get lots of followers when you get some special guests coming in. And next month, when we do No Kid Hungry with the Games Tavern, I now have 2 confirmed rather special guests, which I'm still going to keep buttoned up for the moment. But I'm very excited. One has been here before. One is new. The new one was recently involved in the fundraising efforts for a certain Kickstarter for tabletop TV. And it's not Matthew Mercer. Because he was involved in that. But it's not him. just to manage expectations.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like, chat's like, none of us thought it was. Okay.
By the way, John, I'm around. I'm around next month if you want players or you need art.
Fabulous.
I'm around.
I'll tell you who I've reached out for the UK friendly version of the 2 one-shot roulette games we all have. That's charity drive. I reached out to the Oxventure people, so hopefully.
Hey.
Fingers
Ooh.
crossed. I haven't heard back.
Tell
yet, but
my.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Amazing.
My gateway into Blades
Awesome.
in the Dark is their campaign of that.
Yeah.
Awesome campaign of that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, digress. So they, as they were, hurled into the Shadow Realm, and they managed to save Lucio from being taken away by Igwulf into the grips of Baba Yaga and who knows who else. But in doing so, names were dropped. And that triggered
Sorry.
memories of other contracts, other agreements that had been made. Carolyn's wife, fiancée, who had disappeared on the eve of their eloping, had apparently done so to save Carolyn. As the forces of Shala, the anti-Arcanist operatives, were closing in fast, and Carolyn's fiancé made a deal with certain hags of the Shadow Realm. Hey, Phantom, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. The fabulous, what was their name again? The Ladies of Nightbrook, also known as the Grey Ladies. Various spidery hags that dwell in the Shadow Realm had made a deal with Carolyn's fiancé, whereupon she had disappeared, seemingly grabbed up by a rebel, ill-meaning faction of the Arcane Force, a section wishing to create a magocracy, much like in their neighbouring Thay, and we saw some red wizards working with them, holding Carolyn's fiancé captive. But the Ladies of Nightbrook did not know that, and they wanted to seek out some information from this forlorn-looking fiancé that they had discovered in their realm, in their webs, if you will, receiving permission from the Queen of Night and Magic to go on a quick hunt. Our adventurers were accosted by giant spiders and night goblins and little squiggly flying things. In a rather nasty battle, Reese got the injustice of having a strike against them as they were already unconscious. The most damage one of those little things has ever done. But everything was okay. Arius, being a little savage, taken over by the anger and the violence of Umberlee, got wrapped up in a spider silk papoose and You managed to fend off the minions of the Ladies of Nightbrook, and escaping over the bridge and straight on to the edge of dawn, found yourselves traversing from the Fey Woods into the Dassos in Chessenta, just outside the walls of Meth, as dawn broke over the mountains to the east, and you saw the town, the glistening waters beyond, and your new home, secure for fermentation.
Fermentation!
And that is where we return to these fine folks as they shakily stumble down the road towards the gates. Over to you, my friends. You have a new friend, Amenhotep, which you don't know much about yet. You've all gone through this rather disturbing experience in the Shadow Realm. Sorry, Lucia, please.
No, it's okay. Amenhotep, I must thank you, for you have truly been invaluable to us. I have absolutely no idea where you came from or why, or how you ended up in this incredibly intimate situation with us, but to be honest, it's kind of worked out for the best, so, yeah.
To be fair,
Fate worked well.
I don't know much about where I came from either, so... We're not
Crazy.
Yes. He did say that Charisse had sent him to find you. So there's one little piece of information you got.
Yes. No, I know why I'm here. I know why I've traveled here. I do not know why.
I understand. Do any of us really know why?
Luce, when you said intimate, Arius comes over and picks you up and turns you away from Amenhotep.
That's no. Oh, okay.
Goodbye then.
Bye. Bye now.
How's Arias looking right now?
I left early last game, so I'm guessing he's still heckin' possessed and creepy looking.
Slightly feral.
His fingers are a bit slimy.
Slightly feral with a flat underside.
Wow, that's an image.
Do you know the advert I'm referring to?
Yes.
I don't know if it's
Yes,
still,
No,
is it still around? Does it still exist?
Funny.
It was
No, I don't think it does.
It was Bob Mortimer. Bob Mortimer doing a chocolate bar advert. It was just slightly rippled with a flat underside. Sorry, excuse me.
Wonderful.
Well, Amenhotep, a bit of a baptism of fire for you there, but I don't mean to be rude. I really do want to have formal introductions, but it's been a day and I need a lie down. Should we go do that? Should we? Is it a good idea?
Yes. There's surely been a
Bar
long
up
day.
here.
I could definitely go for a sleep at this point.
Cool.
Yes,
Should we just? And Luce just lies down on the ground. Should we just?
You lie down on top of Arius, who's still holding you.
As you do,
Okay, sure.
as you do that, you start to emerge from the trees into the open farmland between the Dassos and Meth.
We rolled.
There is a sudden hiss and a thwank and a black crossbow bolt with a trailing line behind it thuds into a nearby tree trunk, and a figure with a billowing black cloak behind them and rippling muscles of Oopsal's strength comes ziplining down it from another nearby tree higher up. And they're coated. They have a black cowl over their top. Their eyes, eye mask cut out there, and they drop down into a 3-point landing, and they turn.
Superhero landing.
Is this Meth?
Depends
Who's
who's
asking?
asking.
Yeah, Kellen.
I'm-
Like that, see?
I'm the hero that Meth deserves. I am. And he flourishes his cloak, and you see hanging off his arm there is a half-asleep bat. I am.
Batman?
No. What do you say? That's a ridiculous name.
Oh.
I am a man with a bat.
A very fitting
Okay.
name, sir. What brings you here?
I'm here to secure the streets of Meth.
Oh wait, so we've got a Menhotep and a man with a bat. I get it.
Yes.
You guys are brothers.
No,
I
I
have
do
no
not know.
brothers. I have also lost my parents.
Yes, you do. Oh shit.
Haven't
No.
you all?
Helen
You look
just-
like adventurers. Surely none of you have parents.
Helen
Can I do
turns-
his
Parents.
I had parents once. Maybe.
Helen turns to Reese and is just like, we've been to the Shadow Realm. We've fought giant spiders and went to court for Luce today. And yet somehow this is still the most fucking bizarre thing I've seen today.
Do you want me to eat him?
Um,
I must admit, a ziplining man with bats hanging off his keep is quite an oddity, yes.
while all of this distraction is going on, can Reese sleight of hand his I would like to steal
Take the
this
bat.
man's
Take the bat.
credentials.
Give me a-
Steal your
Don't
credentials.
steal his bat!
Give me a sleight of
Like,
hand check.
this- like wallet something. Okay, that's a 26.
Okay.
Of course.
You deftly, with a little palmed dagger, cuts the silken rope that attaches a little pouch to the back of his belt, his bat belt, if you will, and
Mm-hmm.
just put it away to look at later. And thank you, McClover, coming in with inspiration for Reese.
See,
Which they
I
do not
don't-
need right now, but they might need later.
I would actually like to be going through it in front of him.
In front of him?
Oh my.
Yes.
Okay, in which case, with his whoopsal strength, he is going to try and wrestle it from you. Don't look at that! See what I mean? The streets are rife with criminals.
Can I try and bite him as he reaches for Reese?
Let's roll
Nice,
initiative.
are we really gonna kill this guy? Should we be
Reese
nice?
doesn't actually resist.
wait,
Reese
wait.
just passes it back.
Natural
But
20.
just like
Oh,
You got
I'm
plus
still gonna try and
opportunities
bite him
fly.
though.
Are
This is the
we
private
rolling
scene.
initiative?
I mean,
Are we?
I'm just seeing which order this happened in.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not going to resist it, Reese?
like Reese just lets it go. Like it didn't matter.
Okay.
But could I have gotten a glimpse at like the stuff that he didn't want me to see first?
Yeah. I mean, there was a few personal effects. There was whatever crossbow this was that he'd used to fire this zip line, and a few other bits and bobs. Some wrapped up, rather expensive looking biscuits in a linen cloth, very fine linen cloth.
Did your mom pack those for you? Oh wait, she's dead.
Yes. It was my butler,
Oh wait, what?
Alfredo.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Vetum.
Is that pasta Alfredo or just Alfredo?
Excuse my rude friend here. If you are here to keep the streets of Mer safe, I see no issues in it.
As you can see, criminals never sleep.
It's
Mr. Wade.
true, I don't. However, I
Mr.
just wanted to see if you were who you say you are.
He basically just Naruto runs off down towards the city.
Oh right, okay.
What a strange
He
creature.
didn't even. Amenhotep was being nice to him. He just ran away. That's a bit weird. Wait, if we're technically now in power, might he start a counter-revolution to our revolution?
Does it matter?
How do we stop this wheel from revolving?
I'm just waiting for Lucio to bust out your familiar so we can have the man with the bat versus the penguin.
Wow.
Only now
Amenhotep,
is
do
a
you want to be my
riddler.
friend?
He's gone.
No, Amenhotep, not a man with a bat.
Oh.
Amenhotep isn't my friend yet.
He has not.
Amenhotep, this is my penguin.
Are
And
you
I
sure
will-
you want to bring that penguin out in front of Arius? Right now.
Is this some sort of eulogy of some sort? Or some...
I didn't think
something
about that,
you're
but
not
I'm going to
supposed
do it
know
anyway.
about?
No, this is something fun. I'm going to show you the penguin. Okay, I flourish, and a cute little space penguin appears in my hands.
John,
got
can
a
I
little-
try and
he's
eat
like-
the penguin? The
No!
second it appears.
No.
Icelandic delicacy. Not penguin, that'd be
Oh,
puffin.
no.
Sorry. Reese,
Okay.
in his haste to snatch back his belongings and scuttle off down the road, there was a piece of, a rectangular piece of nice quality, paper stock that fluttered down to the road, about 5 meters hence.
Can I take this paper?
You may. And it is
What
a
is-
very well-to-do business card.
Is it?
Someone based up in the capital of Luthchek, normally, it seems. A millionaire. A noble of Luthchek, known as Wayne Bruce.
Right.
There it is.
That was grim. That was grim, not me.
Of course it was grim.
Of course it was.
It's-
Okay, right.
I'm
Just
gonna
teach it.
pass that to Carolyn.
What is this creature? You're a friend here. I've never
He's a
seen
penguin.
anything-
Arius, stop that. And I'm going to bat
He
him on
is
the
trying
nose
to
when he
eat
tries
the
to open his
penguin.
mouth.
I don't know if there's any roll I can make or.
He scowls at you,
Hey.
squinting in the bright sunlight. He's like, I am a Dolwa.
A
Oh, wow. Yeah,
penguin.
what's your name again?
What did you give me? I think it's up to you.
I forgot. I'm going to give
Where
him a
are you
new
from,
name.
little one? I've never seen anything like you around.
I'm from the courts of Mouse and Ravens. How about you?
I
I've never
don't
seen
know
anything
what
like
that
you.
is.
Are you dead?
Oh, shit. Yeah, are you dead? Because that's
He
crazy.
You can't
freezes
just
for a
ask
moment.
someone if they're dead. That's rude.
Well,
Oh,
obviously I'm
what
alive.
if they're a zombie?
When are you from?
He freezes
Are
again.
you like an ancient man?
He's one of those peat bog mummies.
Yeah.
Remarkably well preserved.
Obviously
I-
from this age.
Oh shit, Arius has gone feral.
Okay,
My
right.
friend is quite
Every time
curious.
Arius gets close to the penguin, I'll bat him on the nose. Because that's the only way. I get a little squirty bottle filled with water and I go, no. My penguin.
Oh, I thought it was like me. I could do that actually. It's really hot.
Not you. You're my bestie. Other than Arius, who's also my bestie.
Are we just gonna hang out here in
Now,
the forest, or are we
also
gonna go
something else,
home?
Which I'm not yet defined.
Callan's already walking down the road.
Oh, yeah.
She's-
Finnegan sells me a drink. Okay. We have interlopers.
Someone's coming in.
No. Rudeness. Okay, so yeah, you make your way off
Cal-
down.
I was just say, Callan's already set off. She's
Reese is following
She wants-
Carolyn.
Today's session, the journey from the dust house to the gates.
I'm gonna
journey
has
for
a
sleep.
has a joy of watching the little penguin like waddle down the street.
Boop, 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 boop. Beep, beep. Okay, you do cross through the farmland and through the huddled huts and lean-tos on the exterior of the walls, and through a much friendlier set of city gates, without those nasty Jedricks on guard anymore. As the city guard, reinstated by your previous actions, nod appreciatively, welcoming you back. Assuming that you've been off on important business. Are you heading back to Finnicus's mansion, or across to the fort, or what?
I think Finnicus is.
Okay.
Callan needs a bed so she can sleep and process. Because it's like Callan's realizing everything that's happened in the last day or so since she last slept. Because there was everything in the Shadow Realm. There was all the stuff with the scrying pool. So, yeah,
Things happen.
she's in the space of a few hours, she's had that lore bomb about finding out that she's not crazy, her ex-fiance is alive, does exist, and then learning all the stuff in the Shadow Realm. She's not okay, so she's going for a lie down.
Fair, fair. Oh, inspiration from Anotep. Thank you, Scarlet.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I think Fennicus grumbles because you're sleeping during the day when he has to sleep, so you can't feed from your dreams. Especially as they look like they were going to be so delicious tonight. And you, you all pull heavy curtains across the windows against the glare of the Chessentan sun, and do take yourselves a well-deserved rest. And everyone may have the benefits of said long rest.
Yeah.
Before we go to sleep, can we at least alert, like, Charisse to, we have a vigilante in town?
Are we?
If you
Are
wish.
we that worried about a man-bat?
Man, but I feel like that's only fair. So
I mean, yes, because this is some, like, privileged fool who's getting in over their head, gonna either get killed or get us killed.
He was ripped.
yep.
Reminds me of another person like that who I heard of. I think they called him Elon Tusk. Bit of an arsehole.
I heard his latest spelljammer exploded mid-flight, unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh,
Such a tragedy.
oh, what a shame.
What a shame.
Indeed. Before we go
Amanda,
to sleep.
By the way, does
Oh
not
wait, yes, no.
go to any bedroom to sleep. He instead stays up.
Okay.
For the rest.
Sorry, Lama, can you get your mic a bit closer if possible?
Yeah, I'll try.
Just muchly. Okay, so you all rest up, and Reese, you can send word to Charisse if you wish.
I will, can I make a quick little forgery of the business card that I gave to Carolyn and then pass it to Charisse?
Sure.
Curious.
Okay. So, exhausted, your brain's attempting to sift through everything that happened. You spend the day. I think after everything that happened, you're exhausted enough that you can still go to sleep again when it gets to night. You haven't just reversed your schedules. And you awaken kind of early afternoon. And Fennicus is kind of wincing about the tiny bit of daylight that gets into into the house during the day. Hey, Robjax. He's still kind of wincing a bit. So, we own the place, huh?
That's one way of putting it, yes.
While you were gone, or while you were resting at least, the final steps were taken. Lord Belashinira gave a public address in the square, officially reinstating the old city guard. He convinced everyone it was a directive from Shala, from the capital. And of course, Hilapagos, with his Lieutenant Scuff, has been put in charge.
Fantastic.
A late lunch and tea is being enjoyed as you are sitting in the parlour of Fennicus's mansion, and you hear the gates go and the crunch of the gravel of the garden path, and glancing out the window you see Therese coming to check in with everyone. Good to see everyone. You had us worried. Where did you all rush off to?
Oh, that's a story and a half. I don't even know where to begin. We had some business to tend to.
That's okay.
We'd been
No
putting it
business is
off
from-
until Mirth was reclaimed.
Appreciate it. We need to start making the next steps.
Like, there's more to do?
In Mirth?
Because I think
No.
we did quite a bit, so...
Oh yes, but this is but the first step. From here we can grow and increase our influence and those who are following your cause.
Okay. Do you
Our
think that
cause.
people...
Not-
Yeah,
Not just us.
yours as well.
Why, thank you. I was seeking to put the credit onto you for all that has happened here.
We're not looking for credit. We're just looking for change.
You filled in your own blank there just in time. I was just about to, from the window you hear, justice.
Just...
the flash of a black cape
It's him.
disappearing. Well, we need to keep things organized, and we have a structure in place. And while you were away, we were discussing it. I shall continue in my role as spy master. I shall discover chances for you to gain intelligence and information that we can use. Thanks to all of you bringing them into the cause and on board. Morduthius, the blacksmith, has agreed to be the quartermaster.
Excellent choice.
They are good at what they do, and they know the value of quality work. Be it with...
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of value, and Kellen will just tip up her bag of holding, and all the money that we propagated will come flooding out.
I'll
This
say to
should,
Arius, do not eat
keep
the
the-
coins under any circumstances. Keep them out of your mouth, you'll choke.
Is that how...
This should keep the people funded for the time being. Get us what we need. It's quite a lot of it. I suppose it would probably fill up the room a bit like Scrooge McDuck. DuckTales.
Somewhere this
but-
scuff is proud.
I do need to offload this because it's insane. I'm going to keep 30 gold pieces
Okay.
for us, which means that they get 14 gold pieces, 7,622 silver pieces,
Sorry, would
and
you repeat that?
11,000. Okay. They get 14 gold, 7,622 silver, and 11,883 copper. I can convert this all to gold if it's easier.
What dragon did you kill when I was not paying attention?
This is what we found in the places. To make it easier,
Yeah. Was it in the midnight tree?
it is. Most of it was.
Yeah.
I'll keep 25 gold because then if we say it's all gold, it's 900 gold.
Okay.
Just to make life a bit easier.
Sure. That was fast. Well done.
So,
I suppose it's just dividing by 10, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Charisse says, well, one of the things that we can do is redistribute the wealth, and if we spread this amongst the populace of Meth in celebration of the returning of the guard, they will link the two together in their minds, and it can only stand us in good stead.
That's precisely what I was thinking.
Meth is famous for their grand festivals and feasts. Maybe bring that back.
I think the previous games have just finished, so we should wait a while, but yes, it is a good idea.
To add to this, while Carolyn is doing this, Reese will slip just 12 platinum into the mix.
Noted.
Okay.
You stop jingling as you walk. Okay, so yeah, you're able to give that to Charisse, and she gives it to the new guards. So the new guards hand it out to the people. Hey, Toxic Cloud, thank you. And you get immediate boon there. Let's actually think. I wonder. This might be our first little glimpse of renown. Let me quickly check something here. I don't need that one anymore. This one is what we want. Let's see here. Redistributing the wealth. Page 22. Let's look here. Okay, so just for this action of giving out the wealth to the people of the city, you receive 2 renown already amongst the people here. Now, the next part, we are going to be continuing your stories and everything that's going on here, but as we do that, there'll be certain missions and bits of information that we can glean and quests that can be undertaken to up your renown level. And once it gets to a certain level, you'll be ready to start reaching out to neighboring powers to aid you in the battle against Shala and the tyrannical regime here. The first section, where you're at the moment, with 2 renown, the rebellion is known by the people of Meth and in the vicinity. The general, which is one of the other roles here, Charisse lets you know, we brought on Morduthius as the quartermaster, and then for the general, of course, we needed someone who was familiar with Jedrick tactics and knew what needs to be done in a pinch and had the experience of working with the rebellion. General, there's a click of heels as someone comes to attention silhouetted in the doorway, and General Scuffus. A new cloak on his shoulders and a helmet under his arm bows into the room. Hello, everyone.
I just give him a smile and a wink.
Yeah, Lam, do you mind me taking over there?
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. You can take him.
Hey, Venus. Okay, so you, yes, the general here. Let's have a look here. Okay, I need. Actually, I'll just do this in Roll20 chat quickly, just to figure it out here. Okay, so General Fels has 2 squads of 13. Oh no, sorry, it's +4. 2 squads of 17 soldiers that has been newly recruited in Meth here, and they. Oh, who's doing nice things? Thank you, Phantom. Who gets the spin of the wheel? These soldiers are under the control of the party in the service of the rebellion in Meth, so you can have them do things for you. So, Patch, do you want to take notes for this? Random one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so there are 2 squads in the fort at the moment, of 13. Give it to the penguin.
17, wasn't it?
2 squads of 17, yeah.
Yeah.
17.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah. That are they're probably currently still training in the fort.
Mm-hmm.
And being equipped by the quartermaster, and under the training of General Fils. Okay, let's roll a d6 and see who gets this spin. Thanks, Phantom. It's me again. Sorry.
God damn it.
Okay, one more for me. See who it is.
Buff Scuff, one last time.
What's it gonna be? Shrinker's eyes.
Yeah!
We finally got the mini.
It begins.
Okay. I think for that, as was mentioned in chat, Lucio. For today, your familiar is not a Dolwa, but is a puffin, as was mentioned in chat. little puffin familiar. Cheers, Fanta. Always appreciated, my friend. Okay, so yes, Therese fills you in on all of the various things going on here. So, as she said, she'll be on the lookout for chances for you to get intel and for meeting spies that they have placed in various positions around Chessenta. You can kidnap or eliminate certain leaders or people of power on the opposite side. There's supplies to be stolen, the redistribution of wealth, as we have already started. There are warehouses of supplies for the Chessentan forces that can be destroyed. Food supplies can be stolen from the enemy. Hunting parties can be raised to keep your own foodstuffs up, because remember that's one thing that was already afflicting Chessenta. The food mismanagement of the state farms was being very badly handled. This is why there was no feasting at the games when you arrived, and that will be a problem later on. And this is in the module for you, Patch. Here there is the recruiting of magic users.
Ooh.
Now, in the module, they are non-arcane magic users, so it's talking about clerics and druids and the like, who it suggests as a way of convincing them to join your cause and add food and create food magically, or bolster the production of food magically. But I think with the way we're playing it, there will also be a chance to make connections with either arcane force operatives or arcanists in hiding that aren't affiliated with anyone.
I quite like the idea of being able to reach out to arcanists in hiding and offer them refuge and support.
Exactly right.
That actually reminds me, just a quick question.
Yes, please.
So the arcane is considered punishable in Chessenta. Does that include divine magic? Because they are technically different things.
Yeah, as we said, yeah, clerics and druids are okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That makes Karen's life a bit easier.
Yeah, arcane magic is this is a nice side effect of your multiclassing.
I'm very pleased about that.
But we have heard about these arcane hunters.
Spell slayers.
The spell slayers, yeah. Who would certainly be aware of magic types being used.
I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Well, Charisse, This has worked out rather wonderful, hasn't it?
A good start. Yes, indeed.
Yes, I think we've laid the foundations, and we'll see what comes over the coming days. Is there anything else? I have some personal matters to attend to at some point today, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. But if there's anything else,
Immediately, no.
very well.
You have all shown that you know what needs to be done, and unorthodox but effective ways to do it. So you are free to do what you think is necessary to aid our efforts, and the day-to-day running of things shall be dealt with here.
We appreciate your trust and your candor.
It is why I busted you out.
Well, you're a good ally and a good friend.
She nods. And kind of slightly mockingly, just like half curtsies to Scuff. General. And blushes.
A quick question. Because you mentioned that part of like the spy master thing is like kidnapping and eliminating targets. Could spell slayers be added to that list of targets?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed. And Therese is asking for all of you to use your unique talents to aid in whichever way you can. Carolyn with the ability to reach out to arcanists, Reese's connections to the underworld through their family. The family. And Lucio, the various intriguing arts and abilities that they have at their control. And the various, I think, Amenhotep, the order of monks that you belong to, do they have monasteries that could be contacted as well?
They would have. It wouldn't be an uncommon religion in the area. There will be other towns that have the same types of monasteries.
Okay. So, yes, there's all these various options for you to leap into and make use of as we get things ramping up here. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. If you're new here, we are QuestJunkiesUK. We play D&D and lots of other TTRPGs. We enjoy getting into the stories and the characters. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic session, Mimic Loaf. Thank you for bringing all your friends over. Let me give a shout out here. Don't drop the O, John. That says shut out. No. Don't shut them out. No.
No.
Mimic Loaf. Good to see you all. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. Shout. Love that, the logo. Check out our cool giveaway that we've got going on at the moment, folks.
So, have they left now at this point?
Yeah, they will have, yeah.
Okay. So, at this point, will get the gang together. First things first, I will tap Arius. Protection from evil. 10 minutes.
A brief respite.
Okay, I've been thinking about this all night, and I mean, I suppose I have to be quick because I've got 10 minutes. I might have thought of a possible way to make this not 10 minutes and longer. Possibly much longer. So, a lot's happened in the last few days. I discovered divinity, which is something I didn't believe in a few days ago, but then I got murdered by an evil sea god. It's great for introducing you to religion. But I have been communing with myself and exploring my new abilities, and this enchantment that I just placed on you has worked a few times. Didn't expect that it would subdue whatever is going on with you, but it has. So I've been trying to enhance it, and I think it might work. It's going to be tricky, but there's a catch. It takes about an hour.
Okay.
I think the problem is, I think I can give you this thing for 10 minutes because you won't object to me helping you. She will.
She will.
So there's no real nice way to say this. Arius, would you consent to us tying you up for an hour?
Arius
Like,
looks
loose in
really
the room.
taken aback, and he goes a bit red. Sorry, purple. He's blue.
There's no easy way to ask that question, but
I mean, he looks around, I guess, but you're gonna have to use some pretty sturdy binds.
Reese gets out rope.
That's not gonna work. I can chew that. It needs to be something I can't chew.
looks to the rest of the
Reese
group.
tucks
Any
away
ideas?
the rope.
Chains, steel, anything?
Yeah, we can
Probably
get some
some
of that.
chains by like the docks, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
If
It would
we-
take me ages to chew through those eventually.
I mean, there's always the blacksmith.
Let's not put him too close to the water. Just
Well, no, I
obviously-
just meant grabbing chains to borrow and then taking them back. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I'm
Have
near
you
the
ever
water,
tried to
just
move a
reach out and
chain?
grab me.
Freaking crazy. Yeah. It's a
Emma.
blacksmith.
Emma.
Blacksmith.
Guppy brushes up against your leg.
Guppy! Guppy,
That's
can I
what
ask you a question? Do you have any magical powers?
I can travel between here and the Feywild. Watch.
Um,
He skips up and just like
actually, that would be very
disappears.
useful in a moment.
And like reality
That would
tears
be
open
very
his head,
useful
sticks
in
through.
a moment.
What?
Is there anything in the Feywild that could tie someone down, like an unbreakable chain?
Yeah, some of the parties I've been to. Hang on.
Wow.
Oh my god, Guppy! You're a weird penguin.
And he disappears for a while. And then
Okay, guys, let's just sit and wait.
shortly after, a silvery
Sorry,
line
on a chair.
zigzags
For the
down.
first time in so long. Usually
True.
he's just sitting on and loose.
A silvery line zigzags down and then opens as Guppy steps back through. And it looks like they have, as was suggested, chains. But this is from the Feywild. So they have a multicolored daisy chain.
Oh. You know, that's really not my style. I was thinking more like, you know, big, heavy, interlocking
No.
chain.
It's 1 hour.
Great, great.
1 hour, then you
Question.
can forget all about it.
How
Trust me,
long
you're not going to get out of these ones.
or how
Uh-huh.
many times can you do this? Not the hour, the 10-minute thing.
Well, a few times.
So I think that the one we're gonna need is the last one, the last 10 minutes.
Problem is, once I start this, I can't that's me for the hour.
Also, can I just, we might want to go somewhere a bit more open and with less potential casualties in case somehow she does manage to get here.
Well, at least let's make sure it's not like a creepy altar or something.
Yeah.
Well, maybe just outside the city.
Right. You know what, Luce? He holds his hand out. I trust you to make these decisions.
Cool. One moment. I look to everyone else. Okay, we need to make a decision. Tell me what to do. If I tell him it's the right decision, he'll trust it. He doesn't know I know this hat.
Okay, open area sounds good. Away from the water sounds very good.
So not
My
a
initial
water park.
My initial thought was the fort, but that's sewer.
Forest?
I don't trust it. Forest?
There's a pond in the forest, but that might be fine.
Arya slowly
Maybe
keeps his
not
hand up
next
again.
to the pond.
Sorry, Arias, what did you say?
Also, somewhere far enough away that the Sahagwin can't burst out of the sewers and jog towards us at a very threatening, fast pace.
Precisely why I don't want to go to the fort.
Okay, we're gonna go to one of the crop fields outside of the city. Specifically, the one where the farmers were.
I'm just looking at the names.
There's going to be a well on that farm. We should probably...
Nina Boras.
We would have the same problem we had at the fort.
Wow, guys, you know what? You just are coming up with problems. I'm trying to come up with solutions. What about we go to the trampoline, we jump on it until we're right up in the top of the air, and then we do it.
Lucio, I think your first suggestion, best suggestion, the Dassos. Just not next to the pond.
Arias?
Yeah.
We're going to the Dassos, and that's the best plan.
Okay. I trust you, Luce.
We trust you too.
Oh yeah, Kalen, she really doesn't like you, so I would stay far away if she appears.
Yes, I figured.
Cool.
Karen, do you know what? For a while I've been thinking, oh no, I feel bad for mentioning Yesaya, because that's how they figured out that, you know, you guys had a connection. But actually, considering the amount of times you've actually dob yourself in with all these deities, it was going to happen anyway, so I don't feel guilty anymore, and I just wanted you to know.
That's fair.
Okay. La 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 la.
No, I have done some self-reflection, and I understand that at times I can be a little provocative. I'm working on this.
Do you think it would help if we had a Carolyn body double? Reese changes into a duplicate of... like a physical duplicate of Carolyn.
I mean, she's a goddess. I don't know if that...
It's not a spell.
I mean, sorry. I knew it looked good, but that, wow.
Yeah, I've got about 2 minutes
That
on the clock.
waistline. Heavens.
Guys, let's go.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Stop checking yourself out.
When do you get a chance to do that? Sorry.
Fair
yes. Okay.
Well, you could always
Fennic-
play Ask the Chamber.
Fennicus looks forlornly towards the mirror. Never.
Oh.
Reese turns into Fennicus. Hey, buddy.
Hey! Appreciate it.
Your hair looks particularly good today.
Arias vomits out a whole thing of black seawater. Great. You guys...
Okay, I push
Yeah.
Arias through the door.
Time to go.
Quick
Can I
question for
take the daisy
Could-
chain.
quick question for Guppy. There's no getting off these chains, correct?
Plenty of people have got getting out of them.
Yes.
That's the one.
Getting out.
Oh, I shouldn't say so. No. I'd like to see them try.
So what about when we want to let Arius out?
Best take me with you.
Okay, cool. I put Guppy under my arm.
All right.
Look, I can fly.
Okay.
Helen, I have a question
Yes.
for you. Iris will kind of like walk alongside you, trying not to get seawater on you. Helen, with this thing you're doing, don't tell me too much about it because I won't understand anyway. But will I don't want to break my deal with Umberly. I respect my deal with Umberly, but I just would prefer if she wasn't, inside me.
I would absolutely prefer that as well. Honestly, I don't know. This is a leap of faith on my part.
Cool. Right. Well, I put my faith in you and Deleuze, and I suppose Reese and Manatep I don't know very well, and the penguin just looks really tasty to me at all times. I really can't help that. But
Hey,
I trust you guys.
why you talk about my penguin?
Luce, he's so blubbery, okay?
Yeah.
Just one bite. Be really nice.
No.
He starts drooling.
Oh my god. Okay, look, have you ever heard of sushi?
Let's just keep going.
One step at a time. And we'll head to the designated area.
Okay, yep, so you head up through the streets past the market square, and you see the gates of the recently acquired fort, and the rustling leaves of the Dassos. In the beautiful evening sunlight, as it starts to dip down behind the fort's walls. And you duck under the branches and into the trees.
Wow, it's a lovely day.
Isn't it just?
Strange to think that we were literally almost killed the other day. Literally yesterday.
Every other day since.
I'm so glad that I get to live on this earth a moment longer. I'm trying out this new optimism thing.
Well, if this works, then you'll have very good reason to be optimistic. You can see Carolyn's like nervous. She's pacing, which probably doesn't reassure everyone, but she can't help it.
It does not reassure me, no. Carolyn, have you
Iris
done
is
this
too
before?
stupid to really notice. He's just like, yeah, cool, great. This is gonna be awesome.
No. Oh god, okay.
Reese just
Okay.
takes Carolyn by the shoulders. You got this. Your deity picked you. You can do it.
Yeah, guys, I don't actually know if she does, because she's pacing. I don't know. Oh wait, sorry, positivity. You got this.
It's important. And you can do it. You've made it every single moment. Up to this point. You didn't make it this far just to get this far. And Reese casts Bardic Inspiration on Carolyn.
Okay.
Nice.
Thank you. Okay. Is that a D8?
It's still just a D6.
D6.
Baby
okay.
Bard.
That's still pretty cool.
Cool. All right. I will cast Protection from Evil again to top up the 10 minutes.
Right. Arius just like sucks back in all the black seawater. He looks himself again. Oh, nice. Daisy cleans up.
Right. Let's
Who's
begin.
gonna do it? The Daisy. Who's gonna do that part?
I think you should, Lucio.
Mm-hmm.
This
Okay,
daisy,
yeah,
that's fine.
this daisy chain is strangely heavy.
Arius holds his arms out.
Can I lift it, John?
Oh yeah. But it's definitely not just daisies.
Okay. Cool. So brace against that tree.
You will do as you tell.
Okay. I
Arius.
start to like make a little cat cradle around your wrist.
Arius,
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Can he elect to fail?
Of course, always.
Hold on. So what if it's a bad fail? Like, bad thing happens if you fail. He rolled pretty well.
What if you roll a nat 20?
You rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh.
As your friends, these so-called friends, starts to try and bind you, contain all of the potential that she has given you. You feel the rage building like a rising tide, but you quash it down and keep control of yourself as the sounds of the Dassos come back in.
Luce, you see him
Hey,
bang
Arius,
his head against the tree.
Yeah, I just saw a flash of like unknown evil go over your expression.
Nope,
And
it's
I'm
just
not
the
sure.
daisies. I'm allergic.
I will try and continue.
I think this might be bad, but very necessary. Whatever happens, we need to go
Oh.
through.
Yeah, and then so basically, oh gosh, Arius, and then Luce will explain the Arius situation to Amenhotep. Just because, you know, you're like our little, like you need to be, you know, filled in on everything that's happened.
I mean, remember when Amenhotep first met you? I think you kind of got thrown into the deep end with Arius' shit.
Oh, right, yes, that explains all of that, I'm sure.
But I don't think it was particularly explained at that point, though. Okay.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
It's fine, Amenhotep. All I need you to do is to keep a lookout on the horizon. If you see any gigantic sea women, be a deer and let me know.
She's got really big
Are you
tentacles.
vulnerable to
Am I
beautiful
am I to
women?
expect seeing giant sea women on the horizon?
It's definitely a possibility.
It's never not
Hopefully
a
not.
possibility.
Yes.
No, keep my
You know, on a normal day, I would welcome such an opportunity, but not this particular one. So
Oh yeah, Kaelin, you really don't want that opportunity.
Amenhotep,
no, I
you nod resolutely, turn and look at the trees a meter away from you. The general direction of the water.
It is.
or at the very least keep an eye out for an idiot in a costume, just in case. Right.
At the mention of the idiot in a costume, Reese just strings his bow and just is on a lookout, head on a swivel.
Sturkov.
I will not allow man bats to interrupt us.
Man.
Some days you just can't get rid of a sea goddess. Anyway, that's a deep cut.
What are
So-
you ritually casting? Ritually? No. Just takes like an hour.
It's not- it's-
in the office, yeah.
Yeah. I wish it was a ritual because then I could cast it immediately with my Order of Scribe stuff, but it's not. So Kaelin, once Arius is secured, kneels down in front of Arius. I'm picturing Arius is like sat on the floor and bound to this tree. So I'm going to kneel down in front, and Kaelin places a few like trinkets out on the ground between them
Okay.
and sprinkles some dust and begins to cast ceremony. And this is the interesting point. Kaelin is casting atonement. Mechanically speaking, atonement is about character alignment, and I know that 99% of DMs ignore alignment, me included. So I'm intending to flavor this as a means of suppressing this influence from Umberly for longer than 10 minutes, a more long-term solution. Probably not permanent, because I'm not a goddess, but just something.
Stopping Ari's eating random people. Yeah.
And
You're not a
mechanically
goddess yet.
speaking, it involves me making an insight check with a DC of 20, which is difficult but doable.
You have a crystal.
I do,
And a
and I have
D6.
bardic inspiration. So it's viable.
And
very
technically,
viable.
if loose helps, you could have aid another.
So how would you
Wait,
rule this, John?
How?
Or is it a
Oh,
case
yeah.
of we see what happens?
Well, so I mean, if it's successful, normally it shifts alignment.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it would shift intent. So, you know, we don't put labels on it, but it would affect how a character is acting.
Okay.
But, you know, between doing evil things and good things.
Mm-hmm.
So the DC is 20.
DC is 20.
The body
Can I hold
inspiration
Arius'
is
hand
there.
whilst we do this?
Lucio,
Okay.
you do that, and you say, you kind of whisper and talk about, you know, experiences that you and Arius have had, good times that you've had on the road together. Can you give me
And then I stopped you eating the seal, and instead we befriended
good things,
it,
Lucio, good
and
things.
he showed us the pearls from those clans.
And then I ate all the clams. And that's how I got my
I mean-
necklace.
Sashimi's yum, isn't it? What do I need to roll, John?
Give me a persuasion check, and if you're successful, it will count as the help action for Carolyn.
Let me just think about this a second. I could
Or
use my crystal, or
is animal handling wisdom or intelligence?
wisdom.
Is it wisdom?
Damn it.
Yeah, wisdom.
It's alright. I could still.
Appeal to Arius's inner shark.
I'm going to use my crystal because it was a really bad roll. So either way, I don't think it would have helped.
Noted.
Okay, a little bit better. Appealing to Arius's inner shark, I'll say, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?"
What was the roll?
14. I just
14.
realised how strange this is if I've tied him up and I'm like, "Who's a good boy?"
There is a phrase, Lucio, that we call "meets it, beats it."
Okay, thank God. I'm
Karen
glad I used my
Sturgrove.
crystal.
Insight with bardic inspiration, the help action, and the crystal.
Okay. So I'll roll the inspiration first so that I know what I'm adding,
Good idea.
because that's always the easiest way to do it. 6 on the D6.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Nice.
So
What's your insight
my-
bonus?
my modifier is 5, so that's a
Okay.
plus 11.
So you need, well, on the dice, you need a 15 or higher. Sorry?
No, that would be
That's straight.
no. If it's a plus 11, then I need a 9 or higher.
That is true.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
with the help action, am I rolling at advantage?
you are.
Okay. Plus 11. 29.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
Natural 18.
Helen, she's gonna absolutely stomp on you. But I'm
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Now, is this is a clerical thing, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What do you say as you reach out to your newfound patron?
I know we're newly acquainted, you and I, but we made an agreement. You were offered to help me. If I helped you, well, I can't help anybody if I don't have my full found family with me. And right now, one of them needs me. So they need you. So if you'd be so kind, share some of that benevolence with a new believer.
As you close your eyes and reach out, you rather uncomfortably feel the same rush of water around you as when Umberlee's tidal wave roared down the river and consumed everything, took you to the very brink where you were able to make this divine connection. But you realize you were able to breathe as your god's abilities, for want of a better word, flood through you. And you feel their celestial energy, divine might, going through your outstretched hands and infusing Arius with all of your good intent, washing away the corrupting influence of Umberlee, at least for a time. Arius, you feel wave after wave of celestial energy buffeting against you like a storm surge. But you feel lighter. You feel buoyed by this surging body of water, floating almost. You feel Umberlee's hold on you slip, and whilst not completely disappearing, it lessens and lessens as wave after wave of Carolyn's newfound abilities wash over you. And you feel a calm as the storm subsides and the waves decrease and settle. And inside you, where there was just that hunger, that rage, that desire to lash out, there is now still calm waters. And you feel, for the first time in a long time, a feeling of control.
Nice. He looks so pleased. I think he was genuinely super on edge for your life there, Kellen. But all of the blackness and the nasties thrown away.
Guppy.
Oh my gosh, you changed the art.
Be a dear, Guppy, and untie him. I think we all want to give him a big hug.
He is breathing quite
I'm already
heavily.
hugging him.
Yeah.
Guppy
He leans
grabs
into loose.
the end of the fey daisy chain and starts skipping around the tree, and Darius unwinding it slowly. You know, Lucio, it didn't need to be this tight. You do you.
Guppy. I dismiss you.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna.
Radius.
Harriet.
It's good to see your face again.
Arius will look up from where he's on the ground, and then he'll just slump against Luce and shut his eyes. And he looks as if he's breathing in Luce's scent.
Oh, guys, group hug.
For once, possibly the first time ever, one of my batshit insane plans actually worked.
Thank you.
Well done. You didn't seem to piss off anyone.
Thank you,
You
Kevin.
will see, it was quite impressive.
Thank you, but Arius, there's no need for thanks.
I mean, there kind of is, because I feel better, at least physically. And I can see you properly again, which is nice. You were kind of always outlined in red when she was in there. You know, like a big old target. So now that's kind of gone, and that makes me feel better.
Good, you deserve to feel better.
Thank you.
I won't lie. Just the knowledge, as much as I'm trying to change my ways, the knowledge that I've probably really pissed her off is kind of doing it for me, but...
Yeah. I'm kind of not sure how she'll react to that, because the fact she didn't show up, though, that's a really good sign for you, my friend. He tries to joke and just falls back against Luce.
Perhaps she
Out.
realized that there are greater powers in the oceans.
Oh, don't tell her that. She won't like that, he says from Luce's chest.
Okay.
I mean, if she's all seeing, she would know anyway, but who am I to judge? Still, you're back, and that's all that matters.
And Kelly, you know that the power of your connection with the water is more from the rivers and the deltas than the ocean. And you hear a whisper, like wind through the tall reeds on the banks of a bountiful river. For what is the ocean if it is not fed by the rivers?
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah. No, I suppose, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Well, that was something.
So, yeah, can I just check? So, how long is this going to last for Arius?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, she was
Right.
quite obvious about it before, you know. He points on his face. It started with the teeth, then it was the eyes, then it was the seawater, and then it was... I think you'll be able to tell if she comes back.
Okay. Right, good. Well, Arius, we need to have a talk then, because as happy as I am to have you back, there is the issue of how this happened in the first place. Is there not?
Arius kind of scoots away, like cartoon style.
Uh-huh.
Nope, I really
Yeah.
don't remember actually much before this. I think, wow.
I'll
the
tie you
heat
up again.
of the
Guppy?
day. The heat of the day has really just gotten to me. He kind of falls into the grass. I think I'm just going to go to bed.
Guppy,
Yeah.
get back here. Can I please
If
get
Arius-
Guppy to come back?
If Arius runs off, Kellen will cast Vortex Warp and bring him straight back.
He falls on his face on the grass. Ow.
Okay.
I am mighty
Uh,
warrior of the sea. How dare you treat me like this? He says with his face on the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Reese offers him a hand up.
Reese, Reese,
Reese,
Amenhotep,
no, he's under interrogation.
let's go for a stroll. I think these two need some time.
Yeah.
I think so too.
They have a lot of catching up to do.
Don't leave me, Reese.
And,
Don't do this.
Reese just kind of like brushes Arius' shoulders off where there's like
You could-
grass after helping him up, and it's like, you got this.
You said you felt a strange, like it was doing it for you, to offend great gods. Tell me about this. And they walk off.
That sounds like an interesting conversation that I want to be part of.
Sinewy
Yeah, maybe
arm
Luke, you
around
should
your
go with them
shoulders.
whilst I sleep.
Yeah,
Go with
once like Reese has kind of like brushed him off and kind of like fixed his hair. I'm
Reese.
My jumper's inside out.
I'm glad you're back.
Been inside out all day.
So don't waste this moment.
We went drinking together, Reese. I thought you and I had an understanding.
Yes, and this is the understanding. Go talk to Luce. And Arius is gonna get a bardic inspiration from Reese as he turns around and follows Carolyn and Amenhotep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Arius turns around with swagger.
I think we
swagger.
probably go just far enough down the road that we can't be seen, and then we hide somewhere where we can just peek, hide behind a tree.
Oh my God.
Wonderful. Aria?
Loose.
I would like to return to our conversation that I believe we briefly started before all this. And I just kind of point to his face and make a little fangs motion.
I mean, I always had those. Don't know what you're on about. I'm lying. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Luce.
I know what your teeth look like. I know you
Not
don't.
about the
know you
teeth.
didn't
I mean, I've always
say.
had the teeth, but I'm speaking over. Okay, just you go. You speak.
So, you told me about your feelings. And I told you, after a moment of consideration, that I needed a bit of time to consider my situation, which I'm sure you now know what the situation was / still continues to be. Now, I'm sorry if that upset you. Because I do understand that not knowing the situation, you might have seen it as a rejection, and I do earnestly apologise for all of that. But the fact remains that since you first brought up the situation of having feelings for me, it took you about 48 hours to decide that I didn't love you, and in fact the truth of the matter was that you had to give your entire self up to Umberlee, and you went and you got that trident and everything went pear-shaped. Is that not correct?
You know, Luce, the truth of the matter is, I didn't go to school.
Keep talking.
That's it. I do not learn stuff good.
Didn't get an education. Well, what's funny is that for some reason today I feel very educated in intelligence. So I'm going to spell it out for you. You did a silly thing.
Mm-hmm.
And all it did was put you in pain.
Yeah, I didn't know she would climb inside my skin and, rah. He makes, like, a fang symbol.
Arius, what exactly about her made you believe that she would do anything other than that, considering your history with her?
I don't know, she never... You know what? Those are intimate details you don't need to know. She's never done anything that made me believe that I would be a danger to you guys.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
is that statement entirely true?
Kellen did antagonize her, and if that hadn't happened, I'm sure maybe you guys could have gotten along slightly. Maybe. They're both very strong, powerful women.
Arius, this isn't like you bringing me home to meet the family and, had an argument or anything like that. This is your
Yeah, she kinda is
all-powerful
like me.
sea deity. It is about to maybe kill one or two or all of my friends and me and possess you forever. So
She will definitely not kill you, because I told her that that would make me sad. And when I'm sad, I'm not very useful. I'm only useful when I'm angry. So
Arius, can I just make it so that you just hear what you just said to me?
Yeah.
She's not going to kill all of us because she wouldn't do that because it would make you sad.
you're right. She doesn't care about my feelings at all.
Yeah. Good. So we've established that much. Cool. Look, okay, I'm not the best. I've not done the most amazing things in my life. I'm not the smartest, brightest bloke in the bazaar, but you know what I am? I'm your friend, so I'm going to tell it to you as it is. You can't keep doing this, dude.
Doing what?
Going back to Umberly. It's like a toxic relationship.
I mean, it's kind of all I ever known. So he's kind of looking at his feet, shuffling around. When you said that he was your friend, he's like, ah, okay, I understand.
And you're more than my friend too.
I really am sorry, Luce. I don't want you to think that what I did with Umberly was me taking rejection badly. I mean, yeah, I was pretty sure you didn't like me at all, but it was more so a desire to protect you. And anytime I've needed protecting, it's been her who shows up. Ever since I was born, essentially. I think she's the only reason I've been able to get this far. And I wanted to see if I could extend some of that protection to you. Even if you didn't, like me.
I will lean forwards and I will look over my shoulder and I will give Arius a little peck on the cheek.
He goes purple.
I do like you. I just don't like what you did. And I didn't like that you did it without telling me.
I won't do it again.
No.
I mean, it's already been done, so I can't undo it, but I can say that I would not do it again, and I am sorry, and thank you.
That's okay. And I'm sorry that we didn't get a more permanent solution to my predicament, but I somehow feel like Kaelin might be able to fix it one day with some magic. I don't know, maybe. Trying to be positive, it's not really my strong suit.
Arius will take your hand loose and hold it between both of his. They're not slimy anymore.
That's nice, that's better.
You know that this doesn't change anything. I still belong to Umberly. She just can't live in my head for now. And I still intend to serve her, but not in the way she dictates, in a way that I want to protect you, and if I have to serve her, then I would do it, Luce.
Even if it's not what I want? What any of us want?
Do you have any way to save yourself?
Not yet.
Then I have to protect you.
I squeeze his hand, but then I will very gently withdraw. It's not like a rejection, it's just like I need a little bit of space. And Luce will just say, I need to know that you're not going to throw yourself away.
What do you mean by that?
We want... I want to believe that you really do care about all of us, about me. The fact that you're going to throw yourself to Umberly proves that. But it's really hard to like someone this way if they don't like themselves or care about themselves.
Please. If we'd both been born in the same fishing village and I was a human and you were a human, then maybe things could have been different for us. Cliche as that sounds, but I was born for her. She's always been there. And I don't know if I can exist without her because she's in the ocean. She's in every ocean. And that's where I'm from. And the things I've done there, they can't be washed away. And I'm sorry about that. And if you don't want to be with someone like me, I accept that, and I would never force you to do anything. If you let me stand by you, even from afar, that's what I want. And I'm very grateful that Kaelin removed her from my mind, because I didn't ask her for that, and that wasn't me, and I don't think I could have protected you as well as I can now. But I leave it up to you if I'm your friend, protector, or something else. Because that's all I want, is to look after you.
I will stand up and I'll pull Arius up with me. And I'll just say, well then, for as long as each of us both have let's just be this. And I'm just gonna hold his hand.
Arius, if you let him, he will bring your hand up to his face and just hold it against his cheek. If you don't exist anymore and I forget about you, I'd rather just become Seafoam. So please, let me try and stop you from leaving this place.
Then you have to let me try and do the same. In fact, you can't stop me. And once we've both tried our hardest, then let's try this again. For however long we have. I promise.
He gives a small smile and then he lets go.
Sick, let's go get some ice cream.
I don't like ice cream.
And like a
What's
raw
up with you?
fish. I don't know, like a whole fish or something. Do you like lobsters? Because I've always been wondering whether they'd make a good pet or whether I should eat them.
I mean, most people don't like to have them raw, but they taste pretty good. I mean,
Oh, hang on a second. I look down and pull a bush aside. Hey everybody, what are you doing here?
We've been spotted.
Ah, shit.
We were just making sure that the bat guy didn't come back because I was paranoid.
Yes.
Right,
Yes. Bad guy.
Mhm.
Yes.
sure.
I was watching for big ladies on the sky.
oh, she's
So
not
good of you,
gonna come with
Amenhotep.
us.
We were gonna go get some ice cream and a live fish. Do you want to come with us?
Of
Sure.
course. Ice cream sounds nice.
I meant,
In comparison to the last few days, that sounds like bliss.
amazing.
Arius,
Yeah.
in your mind, you hear a voice.
Oh no, that's never good.
Your friends is beating about the wrong bush. You hear a large crack of a branch being broken. A branch being broken by a damp, webbed foot.
Oh,
As here, in the darkness of the fast approaching night, beneath the boughs of the Dassos, 4 shadows
Oh, for God's sake. No sleep.
emerge. You just had a long rest.
Cream,
It's
John.
true.
We wanted ice cream.
yeah. Don't be greedy.
4 shadows melt from out between the tree trunks. And 3 of the creatures you saw arrive at the fort with Arius. And 1 larger. As Arius, you see 3 Sahuagin led by a Sahuagin blade master
Oh no.
step out of the Dassos. You hear the voice again as the blade master has this telepathic ability to speak to the shark in you, whatever little of it is left. You shouldn't have messed with the gifts given to you. She is unforgiving. And she is angry.
Can I communicate back or?
Mhm.
I think Arius, when he sees the Sahagwin, he's like, okay, I can do this. And then he sees a Blade Master, and I think he has a bit of a trauma reaction, and he'll stumble back on the grass, and just in his mind retort, I didn't break anything with her. I just didn't want her in my head.
Why would you not welcome her?
Because I myself just leave. I'm not betraying her. I'm not doing anything.
We shall leave if you come with us.
Come where?
Back to her embrace.
Mm-mm.
Do we notice a shift in Arius?
Yeah, he's very wide-eyed.
Can we roll
I
perception checks?
Yeah, immediately take a look around.
Oh, you see, they're not hiding. They're all there.
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, they were on your side last time, kind of.
That's fine.
Iris will move to the front of the group, kind of pushing you guys behind him, even if you struggle.
I'll like hiss at him. Like,
We don't need to. He speaks out loud now. We don't need to fight them, and he'll turn back to the Sahagwin and speak in Aquin. Why do I need to go back to her? He kind of thumps his chest. I am still with her.
She is not so sure. Beware.
What if
Her love is a jealous one.
What if I speak to her?
You're welcome to. Come with us.
Iris will look back at the group and translate what they're saying.
absolutely not.
Luce.
No.
I don't want to pick a fighting side right now.
Arius, you pick your own side.
I am picking my own side.
Yes, and we are picking your side. And I'll
And
stand
my
next
side-
to you.
Yeah, John,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast a spell. Sorry,
No.
I just
But we will
Mhm.
we will need to roll initiative if you do that.
okay, that's fine.
Does it have semantic components?
Somatic, as in like speaking.
Semantic would be a gesture.
I will check for you.
I'm just gonna go to the loo. Don't do anything silly, Luce.
That's so funny. Silly is my middle name.
Lucio C. Lucanus.
Yep.
It's a nice ring.
Also,
It does.
just a little note that Reese takes up, basically when Arius says stand down, we don't have to fight them. Reese listens to him.
Okay.
Yeah, John, it does have semantic components.
Okay. Are you trying to conceal it?
No.
Okay. In which case, let us have some initiative.
Okay.
I'm going to use my crystal, because that's really bad.
2 seconds. Let me get these. Giant. So I wonder if we can see if we can get a quick forest.
As if Luce wouldn't. As if. You guys. Very silly. It's Arius we're talking about
I'm
here.
unsure why I have a 3.17 initiative, but let's go with 19 on that.
2 seconds, please. Please hold. This'll do. Okay. So we have you fine folks.
Mm-hmm.
Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, why? Why, Carolyn? Why?
The mini.
Oh no!
And
Curiosity brought consequence! No!
I'm gonna tip apologies in advance.
You actually look healthier, darling.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm all blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
So you've got the monk's shaved head.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I feel like my head's kind of floating though. Maybe someone should look to that. We have a cleric in the group now, so you know.
Yeah.
We're a bit preoccupied at the moment.
Hey, I'm a cleric,
gentlemen.
guys. I'm such a good medicine man. Please.
Medicine man.
Okay. I'm just going to shout out whoever gave me an advantage crystal because instead of rolling a natural 2, I got a natural 20 for a 23.
Nice.
Stunning. I got 8. Despite having
Oh wait, I'm
instigated
sorry.
this
Are we
fight.
rolling initiative?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yeah. But Luce is the one who started the fight, so if you don't want to fight them, like, you still technically could, like, not, I guess. But, like, I mean...
Yeah,
but
Iris
we-
is like, guys, please.
But I wanna.
But I wanna...
But I wanna.
Is that
Don't
you
fight
speaking
him.
or is that Kellen speaking? Let me get him. Let me get him.
Thank you, Scrappy.
You are scrappy.
Okay. So. And. One there, and one there. Okay. Huh. And the Blade Master. Fresh from
John?
Ghost of Saltmarsh. Yes.
Just so I know how traumatized to make Iris. The Blade Master isn't the Baron, is he? It's a different status.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Okay. So, as Lucio starts to cast a spell, the Blade Master goes to draw their weapon, and their friends follow suit. But Carolyn, already on edge and ready to act for her friends, is fastest.
Okay. Kellen was already preparing a spell. So Kellen, in a gesture of reinforcing the strength of found family, steps in front of Arius.
I am an immovable force if you are going to try that.
Beautiful.
I'll go around you.
You're like, no.
And Kellen stands up in front of this big fish man. I can't remember what they're called. The Blade Master.
The Hwagan Blade Master.
The Hwagan Blade Master.
Fucking.
Sorry, friend. Not today. She kisses her fingertips
Nice.
and casts Kellen's Blazing Kiss. But I'm going to use my Order of Scribes ability to change the damage type to lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
Now,
this is...
Is it a ranged spell attack? Because you might not want to be stood there.
It's a 30-foot line.
Okay.
Oof.
So let's have a look here. Where is it? I need a dexterity saving throw from this
Those
guy
two?
and the guy behind him.
Okay. So I'm just switching out Amanatip to be this Gallus monk.
Nice.
Let me quickly.
The damage rolled.
So ignore its character sheet, Llama, and just use the token.
Mm-hmm.
There and look at this, everyone. It's great.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
I love that.
Nice. That's
Okay.
real cool.
Excuse the temporary measure there. Okay, dexterity saving throws. DC.
13.
Okay, the Blade Master comes in with a 8.
Nice.
Oh shit! Hang on, I need to get crystals on this screen. You used yours, didn't you, Caroline?
I used mine, yes.
Okay, Lucio used yours.
Yeah, I did.
I haven't used mine. And
I believe Reese had one as well.
yeah. And I'm on a tip too.
Mhm.
But I have got rid of my disadvantage there, so I don't need to add that. But this means the Blade Master failed, so thank you, whoever that was. That was the spin of the wheel, wasn't it? And the one behind him, 17.
17 is better than a 13. So 20 points to the Swordmaster, Blade Master, and 10 to the one behind.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, the damage goes crackling out and illuminates the dazzles here. Boom.
Boom.
Okay,
Fantastic.
done. Thank you. Anything else, Kellen?
I'm just looking to see if I have any bonus actions. No. Only if I make a melee attack, which I didn't. So I'm going to bonus action, try to look tough.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna tip. Don't be a chicken.
I'm gonna tap the chicken. Will charge forward to this area. I can't move my character. You're gonna have to move for me.
You have control.
Oh, I can.
Yep.
No, I cannot select him. Can I? Oh, I can. Ooh. Oh, I have a lot of HP on this one. Oh, so much HP.
No, ignore that. Sorry.
Ignoring it.
Apologies.
And as he charges towards the Blade Master Sahogan, his movements are fluid and graceful, almost like a serpent through sand. And with a fierce cry, slashes out with his sword, aiming for the midsection of the Sahogan, following up with a quick punch upwards towards the Blade Master's jaw.
Nice.
Yes, I will roll for some attacks.
He's
using for this one. He's using a short sword and an arm strike as a bonus action.
Okay, the unarmed strike hits.
The arm strike hits. Nice. As the unarmed strike lands, wasting not a moment, he unleashes a flurry of blows, continuing to follow up on the weakness from the landed blow, trying to deliver them straight at the jaw that he already hit. And that will be 2 more.
Bop, bop.
A bop bop indeed.
Both hit.
For an additional 11 damage.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, your new friend comes whirling forward and slams into the Blade Master, who hisses
I like you.
wetly.
After doing this, he wheels backwards, holding his blades in front of him, aiming to use them to deflect incoming strikes.
Okay.
As he's using his Kensei ability, as long as he's used an unarmed strike as part of his attack action, he gets a +2 to AC for the next turn.
Nice.
Nice.
Which is useful as the Suhagan come boiling forward at you guys and make their attacks. They attack once with their bite and once with the spears that they have with them. Okay, so Luce coming at you.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 2 piercing. And spear 14 to hit.
Just misses.
Okay. And then against you, Caroline. 17.
I cast shield,
Making
making my AC 20.
okay. So they both miss. And against you, Amenhotep with the +2. What is yours?
Mine is 60.
Okay. It's a miss. And... Ooh, meets it, beats it for the spear. 5 piercing.
Ooh. He reels back at the spear poking at him.
Okay. It's like, because the Suhagan goes to bite you and you kind of like raise up to like deflect the blow, but then look down and you see the spear like sticking into your side. Like,
Which
twist away.
7?
Say again?
7 damage?
5.
5 damage.
Yeah. Okay, adios.
Yeah. Arius kind of growls as the Sahagwin go for Luce and Kerlin, but he knows that he doesn't want to continue this fight. So he's going to move over here, and he's going to cast Command at 2nd level on Luce and Kerlin.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
John, do I have
30, 20.
anything?
I mean, you have a
Do I
lot
have a
of
crystal or anything at the moment?
Afraid not.
Oh yeah, I know. 12.
Luce, you are the only one affected. He tells you to flee. And you don't have any choice.
What do I? Luce looks at you with like the utmost betrayal.
He's trying
After
to help
thinking
you.
After thinking he'd finally like made you like understand where he was coming from. And
He does understand. He doesn't want you to die.
John, the spell that I was preparing before this fight started, I don't get a chance to send it off,
On your turn, yeah.
but I have to flee.
You do.
Okay, how far do I have to go? In what direction?
Hold on. Flee. The target spends its turn moving away by the fastest means possible.
I will. John, do I have to? Does that mean magical means if I have it?
No, I think you could just dash.
5, 10, 15, 20.
It's on
I
your
mean, I
turn,
guess
though,
I
isn't
could,
it?
wait, no.
It only lasts one round, Luce.
Okay, well,
Is it
well,
on,
I guess I'm like
is it on
hanging
their,
up over
on their
here.
turn, Arius?
Yeah, on your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so.
You
What
have to
I
spend your
get my...
entire
Okay.
running away.
Gotcha. The Blade Master snarls at you, Carolyn.
Oh wait, sorry, John. Before we go, Arius will yell over. Negotiate with me. Leave this fight.
I tried that already.
I haven't raised arms against you.
Then continue to do just that, and we shall feast on these pathetic things. And just looks away from Arius and lunges at Carolyn with their wave cutter blade. Still 20, right?
Still 20 for the round.
Okay. Only one hit. Oh, I do have a crystal though. I shall use it. 2 hits.
Okay.
Are
You-
any of them natural 20s?
No, afraid not.
Okay, just making sure.
You take 21 slashing damage.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Oh.
Cool.
As it just dances towards you, much faster, much more agile than the ones you've seen before. And Reese, that brings us to you.
Well, I have a whole new plan now.
Is it running away?
Wouldn't you love that? Yeah.
Where are you?
No.
I can't see you a moment.
Reese?
Yeah.
Reese is at the bottom.
Reese is
Right.
like.
No, left. What's wrong with him?
3 squares
I
left
will
of me.
ping.
I cannot see them.
Good.
There we go. Can you
That's
see
the
me now?
point.
Nope. I can see the pink. I can't
Okay.
see the person. I can't see the token.
I will refresh, but
No,
Reese is
that's on me.
going
It's on me.
Okay.
I shall refresh while you're doing your turn.
Just boop boop. Gonna do a second level cure wounds on Carolyn, because no.
Because no.
And that's going to be on an 8, and a +4, 20.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Best friend.
Hey, Telly.
Yeah. Bonus
All right.
action. I would like to.
Loose on deck.
I'm gonna inspire loose with my bonus
Thank
action,
you.
Okay, look.
and that's me done.
Thank you. Luce, you turn to flee as commanded by Arius. As you do, you feel a sharp pang in your side as you take 7 piercing damage from the attack of opportunity and the spear in your side.
Ouch.
And
Great.
Run away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Well, we'll say it's 60 feet.
no worries. Okay. Luce
Okay.
disappears off amongst the trees.
So I don't get to send out my spell, even though that was what began this entire fight.
Not this time. You were fleeing.
It's fine.
And Colonel Sturgoff, back to you. I'm at up on deck.
I'm just looking at something real quick. Ooh, it's risky. Even risky for Carolyn, and that's saying a lot. Okay. I think she spits out a bit of blood as she looks back at this interesting individual that has decided to do whatever it thinks it can do. Oh shit, where's it gone? Where's it gone? No! Where's it gone? Ah! Sorry, I'm still not used to character sheets on Roll20. It's literally vanished. There was a spell and it's vanished. Where has it gone?
What was the
There we go.
spell?
Okay. I've got it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, Kellen, you're really not going to like me for this. Kellen reaches forward. I don't think you fucking heard me, and you didn't hear Arius. You've no authority here. Arius lives his own life, by his rules. If he says he still serves, then he still serves. So why don't you back the fuck off? And I'm gonna slap him across the face and cast Inflict Wounds
Ellen.
at 2nd level.
With disadvantage.
Nice.
Disadvantage.
From Tally.
Oh!
Good line, though.
Listen, you, we're gonna have a conversation about this tomorrow. I was trying to do cool things to save a friend, okay?
Two relationships die straight
You'll
after
take
this fight.
half damage if I fail. It's fine. So it. Oh, actually, wait. Oh no, it's fine. No. guessing an 11 doesn't hit.
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
He sidesteps back. Mysterious forces. Not in your corner, human. He misguesses.
That's racist. I give him the finger. That's me.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh. Okay. Quick question.
Mhm.
Technically, it was a spell, but I flavored it as slapping, which is an unarmed strike. Can I use the bonus action to have him brawl a grapple? Which is triggered after an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon attack.
Absolutely.
That's so
Hell
funny.
yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm
So
going
contested.
to. The wizard is going to attempt to grapple the big scary sword dude.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What am I
Oh
rolling?
my god.
You are rolling athletics.
Athletics. Okay, modifier of 0. 4. Beat that.
8, just.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, you try to grab on, but they just like break free. Your affection can't save you now, although you are very good.
Oh,
looking.
believe me, I'm going to be a problem until you leave. So fucking leave.
Okay, I'm gonna tip. How about some llama?
Yes, this is an issue. Our wizard is now trying to grapple people. Not good.
Yeah. Because she always
Um,
though.
I've done
Menotep
worse things.
will point his dagger
Yep.
at the swordsmaster and say, like beating up the smaller ones, do you? Your blade looks rather nice. Do you think you can take on all of us? Or are you take a real challenge?
I look back
slam
at Reese and I'm like, are they flirting?
Ooh.
He's gonna slam his
I think they're
hand
flirting.
wielding sword
I can't
behind
tell.
his other hand and
Iris would not have liked that.
use it to jam the dagger forward
Go for it.
towards the Sahagan. And this being a dagger attack.
Misses, I'm afraid.
And as he jams this forward, his entire body follows with him. And he's gonna use his bonus action to straight up bite this creature.
Arius
Lunging
approves.
forward with
Wow.
what seems like very jagged and rough teeth. An 18.
I'm afraid not. Okay, so yeah, you lunge forward with the dagger, the wave cutter blade swings down and clangs it off to the side. You hungrily lunge forwards to bite into the creature, and a square punch under your jaw knocks you back. Doesn't injure you, but stops you from biting. Get away. What are you doing? Your time has already been and gone, fool.
Okay.
Deal with him. He
You will
snarls
see,
to the
my
Suhagan.
time is only begun.
And the Suhagan lunges forward again, trying to bite right back at you.
Oh.
Rah. Only a 10. You gonna go with the momentum and duck and dip out of the way, but the spear lushes forward. Also a 10. Carolyn, the other one's gonna go for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's AC's back down to 16?
15.
15. Okay. They both miss. There's an 11 and a 6. Oh, I used my crystal, didn't I? Let me get rid of that. Da-da-da. Go away, crystal.
She does the Captain America. I could do this all
Yeah.
day.
Reese, that one's going to go for you.
Right.
That's a miss. And... Ooh, dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, the spear lashes forward 2 piercing. As they rush into combat with you. They're all ignoring Arius, it seems.
Oh.
Speaking of, Arius?
Yeah. Arius is. He's furious. He's like, I was gonna come with you guys. You had to start a fight.
Yeah, that's exactly why we're fighting.
Arius?
Yeah.
Blood in the water.
Oh god, okay. Hold on.
What?
There it is. Okay. John.
Yes.
Can I message you to clarify once Arius has taken his action?
Sure.
Okay. So I'll do my action first. Arius will... He looks like he really doesn't want to go towards the Blade Master for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think he will come up here, and he's going to cast Hold Person on the Blade Master, which is a Wisdom save.
Ooh. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Da-da-da-da-da. DC?
14.
7.
Yes.
Okay.
The Blade Master is overcome by a kind of frigid stiffness.
Why? Is that restrained or grappled?
Yeah, that's right. So,
Restrained.
yep, it's paralyzed completely.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, I mean, he can still, because he's got the shark telepathy. He reaches out to you. He's like, why betray our mistress?
I told you that I was willing to come.
Hey, did you say hold person?
Sorry?
Did you say hold person?
Yeah.
Damn it! They are humanoids. It's like, are they monstrosities or something? He's like, no. Okay.
Arius is
Yeah, sorry.
not happy. Not a happy man.
Do I get another save at the end of the turn or something?
So you can use your turn to do another Wisdom save.
Okay. Yeah. Attacks have advantage. Incapacitated, can't move or speak, except telepathically. And by the way, Carolyn and Amenhotep, any hit against them from 5 feet away is a critical.
It's Christmas.
Just gonna put that out there. And luckily, it's their turn next. They have one chance to not get a whole heap of hurt on them. Okay.
Rolo.
Okay. So, that's the end of your turn, Arius?
Yeah? I
Okay.
mean, I'm still trying to clarify the other stuff, but I don't think he can actually use that on this turn, so I think he's kind of standing a bit away, just shaking.
Yep. Okay. So, yeah, it was sorry, you said DC 17?
14.
DC 14. Okay. At the end of the turn, it gets to make another save, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll roll this in chat because this is important. It is a +0, so I need a 14 or more. Rolling into it.
Come on. Rolo. Yes.
Woo! He strains. He's like, do you just telepathically in your mind, you are truly lost. As he is unable to escape. By the way,
John, you know that
Carolyn, because
Reese, Luce, and Curlin are all going one in a row.
Yeah, but us, if you guys look like you're gonna beat the shit out of them, Arya's just like, can you just stop?
Karen, by the way, you're wounded, right? Still
I was healed back.
to max,
One away from max.
right? So all of his wave cutter attacks would have had advantage because of the wound. So that was a good roll. Reese.
Okay, so
Do something.
with a passive insight of 14, we're getting that Arius is like, hey, don't fight,
Yeah.
right?
And he looks very unstable right now, as if the more you fight, the less control he has over himself.
Okay. That is going to affect how I do things, which is Reese is going to cast Aid on Carolyn, on Arius, and on Amenhotep. Which means you'll get +5 to your HP as well as +5 to your max
Yay.
for the next 8 hours.
Alrighty then.
Nice.
But Reese is essentially doing this, like, kind of like holds his hands up like, I trust you, Arius.
He is just glaring at the Sahagwin.
And that's Reese done. Gonna save that last bardic inspiration for in case I need it.
Okay. Sorry, Lily, just a second.
Yeah, sorry, I'm putting that there for my reference because I wasn't sure how to do it.
No problem.
Lala.
This one, here you go.
Thank you. Amazing.
And you can also do reckless. So that gives you advantage, but then it's advantage against you.
Awesome. Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
Right. Okay. So that was on those guys. Anything else in your turn, Reese?
Nope, that's me done.
Okay. Luce, you screech to a halt. Muted.
Muted.
I screech to a halt, I turn around, I look angrily at Arya, and I
He's not
bonus
looking
action
at you.
teleport 30 feet back. So, 30 feet. Also, that. Yeah. And then I walk over. Which one is the Blade Master? Is it the one wreathed in flame over here?
No, east of
Or is
Kevin.
it? Perfect.
I am
5,
flattered.
10. I give him the.
I'd
Oh,
go for
yeah,
that one.
it's
I don't trust that
I
one.
give... Yeah, I give Arius a bit of side eye, and I come here.
Okay.
Yeah. And I am going to.
Eyes narrow as it struggles futilely.
Mhm.
Are you in concentration,
Yeah,
by the
you
way?
should struggle.
Arius?
Yeah.
Right.
Concentration. Concave.
Oh, no. I'm just saying it's the whole person's concentration.
Actually, I don't even need to be
17.
near him to do this. So I'm going to stay back where I was when I teleported, just because I don't want to be right in between those two.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to. Actually, then, can I clarify? If I'm not going to teleport, I'll just move because I don't want to
No problem.
waste that. If that's okay, yeah. I am going to cast Moonbeam. It's got a 5-foot radius, so I'm going to position it just to the side of him so that I don't get my friends. I'm going to try and get these two bad boys on the eastern side there.
Arius will yell if he sees you're about to continue the fight.
I'm going to continue the fight.
Luce, he does not look good, but you can.
There, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And they both now need to make Constitution saving throws, please.
It's on their turn.
Yeah, on their turn. They have
Yep.
to make Constitution saving throws.
Will do.
Actually, when it enters the when it enters for the first time, so it starts the turn. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
Trust me.
Go for it.
Merrin does this to me all the time. Shivakri casts Moonbeam all the time.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you. Done. And Carolyn?
Okay. Kellen looks at the other Sahagin. You seem like the kind of people that understand that examples sometimes need to be made. Let me make one for you. I advise you to run, and I'm gonna lean down and I'm gonna put my hand over this blade person's mouth and second level inflict wounds. I'm within 5 feet, so that's an auto crit.
If it hits, you have advantage.
I thought it was. Okay,
Should
cool. Auto crit if it hits. Okay. And I have advantage. I love D&D. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Yes.
You know, folks, at the Sphinx's
Oh
fly.
boy. So, is it max damage plus a normal roll?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So, what is that again? Ah! Sorry, I should have pre-rolled this.
What is it?
4d10. It's 4d10, so it's 40 plus 4d10.
Nice.
Examples need to be made. Where's my d10s? Right. 1, 2. I never use d10s. 3. Use. Okay, so that's 15, 18, 21, 61 points of, is it necrotic damage?
Necrotic damage.
61 necrotic damage.
Sorry, it's one of my favorite spells.
Look at stream.
Oh god. Holy shit.
Not quite. But so close. But starting your turn in a moonbeam with a single hit point is never a good thing.
So I think as at the end of her turn, she leans down to get right up close to him and goes, "Shh, it's all right. It'll be over soon."
Just this terrified scream just utters like through clenched jaws. It's like just escaping through your fingers, clamped over its mouth. And its eyes burn with hatred, bloodshot, like mini lightning bolts, like you started this thing with, just like cracking out from the sides as the pressure. It's like just trying to exert against this force is so strong. Amanitip.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the Blade Master is probably gonna be destroyed by the moonbeam, but the Sahagin next to you is looking pretty.
Manadep looks over to the other Sahagin and says, "Now, let's deal with you too. Shall
Actually, sorry, I wanted to say one thing. Actually, because that was so successful, because it did crit. Carolyn, make me an intimidation check.
Yeah. Do this. What is my intimidation modifier right now? +2. Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a picture. It's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Let me take a picture. Oh my god. This is the best session of my life. 22.
Excellent. Okay. Sorry, back to you. I'm on a tip.
Looks towards him. Says, as you can see, our friends are pretty strong. If you don't want the same to happen to you, I suggest you run now.
Also going with the intimidation.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna build upon that.
Go for it.
My intimidation is not super good, but we will try.
And in my way of
That's
doing
a
things,
15.
any speaking is a free action, so any skill check that is just speaking is also a free action. 15?
15.
Okay.
And does he look intimidated to the point where he will run?
They're all staring horrifiedly at the beam of light and the terrible magics that this Kalishtar wizard hath wrought.
Good. In which case, Amenhotep will instead prepare a strike in case they decide, for some reason, to
If they don't
stay.
run. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, which brings us to the Sohagan's turn, and roll the damage there, Lucio.
You're muted as well.
Don't worry. 3, 10. Okay, 13 points of damage total then, please.
13. What's the DC on the save?
15.
Okay, so that's a fail. So they take the full 13. Had 12 left.
Okay.
That one burns up. Consumed by the
I
moonbeam.
can do that again.
The other one is burned up and dies, just being consumed by the is it radiant damage?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the radiance of this moonlight here. The other two, the combined effect of their friend dying there, the intimidation from the monk and the wizard, turn and flee.
Okay, when they go, can I just say to them, tell Umbali or whoever it is you work for that the same will happen to any who come and try to take him back to the sea. And worse.
Okay.
And remember, we have the force of Fae and so many other horrible things on our side.
Two of them rush off into the trees and disappear.
Slay.
Arius.
Sorry.
Arius kind of drops to his knees. He looks like he's restraining himself. And he...
Can I go over to him if I have a...
Yeah, you can. He
Okay.
just looks absolutely shocked at what's just happened.
I'm just
you
going to
just-
say to Arius,
Yeah, you do.
go on, no, sorry.
He's just saying why.
Because we can. Because they're not more powerful than we are.
And he wheels on you and his eyes are just completely black again. You are not a god, Luce. They're just the beginning.
When we have this country, I will make sure that every single person here knows who their true enemy is. And every single person, every single one of them, will take up arms and go to the sea. So help me.
He'll grab onto your arm. It doesn't hurt though. His fingers are still normal. Loose. They're not going to stop. All you've done is made her happier. the more blood you shed. And he just shakes his head and looks down.
Arya. That may be true, and I'll pick up the fox's favor. I may have also bought myself a little more time to fight her.
He just looks completely defeated.
I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna give him some space.
That's it.
Is there anything left of the Sahuagin's body?
Yeah, sure. Just very, very badly burnt.
Okay.
And now there are two of them.
I'm gonna.
'Cause whatever the Buddy Master gets, that Boom Boom is going to destroy them.
Nice. Reese, can I borrow something?
Borrow what?
Do you have like a knife?
Yes.
Cool, thank you.
Just a moment. Arius, roll me a d10.
A D10. Yep. 6.
A 6. Okay. You are just completely catatonic, Arius. Just slumped down on your knees, looking down at the forest floor. Unable to take any actions or move.
I'm gonna put that up to trauma.
It's too much.
Seeing this, falter for a moment. But then I'll take, if Reese is offering me a knife, I'll just say, I think I'm going to need a bit of help, so if you could just stick close by, and I'm going to drop down beside the bodies.
Just to clarify, against my better judgment as a player, Reese will absolutely hand loose the knife without hesitation.
Oh my god. Guys,
Wonderful.
What do you
Okay,
have? A knife? No.
No! Yes. I'm going to reach down and I'm going to plunge it into the corpse. I'm going to pull down really, really hard and try and break open the ribcage. And I'm going to reach in. I'm going to take out their hearts.
Oh my
And I'm
god.
going to look surprised that they even have them. And I'm going to look up at everybody and I'm going to say, since coming back from the Feywild, my stance on murder has slightly changed. I don't know why, but I feel good about this. And then I'm going to try and do the same with the other one and hack off their heads.
Oh my god. Kellen's like, what's happening?
La 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 la.
Oh, she's
Like
Reese looks
vegetables.
like he regrets everything.
Once I've completed this
It's
gruesome task,
it's clear.
Can I
It's
keep- can I
clear.
do-
Lewis has spent too
Yeah.
much time with me.
okay. Actually, yeah, Kerlin, I might need your help, just because he's really heavy. And I'm going to pass you one of the two heads, and I'm going to pass the other one to a Minotaur, and I'm going to take the hearts and say, "Come on, guys, let's keep going. We got to get ice cream." And I'm going to walk down to the dockside, and I'll say, "Reese, maybe help Arius come along, just because he doesn't seem like he's in a very good way right now."
He doesn't look
Okay.
like
And I'm going.
Mhm.
Arius, as the frenzy leaves you, have a level of exhaustion.
he kind of collapses onto his elbows.
Come on, Kerlin,
Okay.
don't chicken out now.
First things first. Fucking insight check that.
Insight check who?
Well, right now, like, loose.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? 18.
Okay,
I might also add a dirty 20 to that.
cool.
What's going
What are you
on,
trying to
Liz?
find out?
Just what the fuck is up with
Luce
that?
has like a very,
Yeah.
Luce has like a dreamy kind of look in his eye, And where he was stabbed, you can see he was like bleeding a little bit, and he's just kind of like, it's dried now. He doesn't bleed; he bleeds like honey. But like it's, he just doesn't seem to be as bothered by all of this violence as he usually is.
Kellen walks over.
Come on, guys.
Oh, okay, Lucio.
Yeah, you can keep the knife. Luce.
Job well done.
Cool,
High
thank you.
five.
Not finished. Come on,
Handshake.
heave ho, and I'm going to point to the first. You finish this, and then I can give a little high five.
Okay. I cast protective
We
from
need to
evil.
send her a message. Oh, you think there's something going on?
Yes.
Okay. No. No.
Not sure this is normal. From what I've heard, this is.
Can I use my mind link, my Kalishtar mind link, just to reach inside Lucio's head and just say, "You okay?"
Karen, I'm fine.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
John, what was that?
Yeah, that did not come through, but it was something.
What was that?
It was a kind of whispering, I'm fine, echoing what Lucio said.
Does the whisper sound familiar?
No.
I'm gonna just keep walking towards the dock side as we're having this conversation if nobody stops me.
Who's carrying Arius?
Reese was actually going to go check on Arius, like while all of that is going on.
I asked Reese to bring him along.
Yeah, well, we'll see what Reese ends up doing, but Reese
Yeah.
wants to do like a medicine check on Arius.
Arius is awake, but he looks catatonic, and I'll give you more details depending.
Okay.
But inside Arius, whilst numb, you do feel Carolyn's calm return
Nice.
once the conflict is over.
Guess that means I have to change this again.
Thanks for your service.
That is a 17 on medicine.
Yeah, Arius is just, he looks like he's traumatized, and incredibly quiet. His eyes aren't really, you know when you shine like a light in them? Not much is happening.
Perhaps rebounded from that frenzy out the other side into a very calm place.
Quiet, Arius, now. Everything is fine.
Arius, can you hear me?
You don't get a response. He doesn't look like he can hear you.
And as
I'm gonna-
yes,
Can I try and get you home, Arius? Like, he's looking for any sort of response. Just
John, am I able to respond at all?
I think you just kind of numbly allow Reese to steer you.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you move him, he won't fight you at all.
And as Reese and Arius go back towards Phenicus's mansion,
that is thank you, because you knew exactly where he was going, was home.
and
Yeah.
Amenhotep, Carolyn, looking slightly concerned, follow Lucio towards the docks.
Don't go to the docks, guys. Come on.
Lucio's blade isn't the only one that glints in the moonlight.
Oh my god.
As in an alleyway
fuck does that
nearby,
mean?
an opportunist part of Myth's underbelly sees a split party. One they heard was the source of all that coin.
Oh my god, no.
And as they start to move along the alleyway on an intercept with these distracted, separated heroes, there is a sudden as they are driven to the ground, their air knocked out of them as their lungs.
I know who this is.
As a caped and cowled figure plunges off a rooftop onto their back. And they turn. Why? And we finish tonight with... Because I'm Man-Bat.
That's so funny.
Oh, jeez.
God
What a-
fucking damn it.
Oh,
I told you he was going to
Gone.
get in
What the heck?
trouble. Maybe not for us.
What the heck?
So,
Man-Bat.
thank you, everybody. Welcome, Vivacious Amethyst. A couple of first timers. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
Hello.
Wrapping up there. But thank you to everyone who joined us. Thank you for those subscriptions and the raids as well. Absolute pleasure to see everybody. And an absolute pleasure to see these wonderful people, but I don't get to see them for quite some time now. Because unfortunately, our next session sits right in Golden Week here in Japan. So we'll be offline right as that's happening. But we will be back
I'm glad we played today.
in a while and see
Crocodile.
if these people can survive these various challenges that beset them, and will they be able to ferment some more. Hey, thanks for the follow, Vivacious.
And
I love wombats. Wombats are great. Okay, so thank you, everybody. We have been QuestJunkiesUK. We play D&D and lots of other TTRPGs. You can find us back here. Oh! Adana coming in with the raid. We are just finishing up, Adana. Hey, Josh, how you doing, mate? We're just finishing up, but we are going to carry on raiding ourselves, so let's carry on that raid train onwards and upwards. Hope you had a fantastic session, everyone. The Lore Rate is fabulous and should check them out. Let me do a quick shout out. Thanks for the raid, guys. Hope you're doing well. Anyone that came in with Ardana and the Lore Rate that doesn't know us already, we like to play lots of TTRPGs. We have fun sessions like today, lots of RP and fun goings on, and we how do we do this? Don't talk and type at the same time, John. Never works. Hang on. Yeah, and we like to do lots of fun charity stuff as well, and we have a charity stream coming up next month, but more about that in a second. Let's hear from these other fine people first. Now, thank you, everybody. Lots of fun as always. Let us go around the overlay clockwise from me. Actually, let's go to the large cameras. Boop. Lucio Lucernus. Who are you in the material plane?
hello. Hello, my name is Emma, and I am I play Lucio usually. Sometimes I one-shot guest. I guest on one-shot. I'm a bit bamboozled because I'm playing at uni today, so that's why I sound a little bit crazy. But yeah, you can find me at Emma City Art on Twitter. I do all of the art for this channel, and I am working on some new character art for John's new campaign that is upcoming very soon, which I think I've just sent the final files over to you, John. So
Thank you.
hopefully you'll be able to see that on Twitter later today.
Awesome.
Whee!
Thank you. And moving on around there, Kellen, please.
Hi, I'm Patrick from QuestJunkies, also known as QuestJunkiesUK. I'm trying to phase out the UK because I don't like it, but it's complicated. And today I have been playing Traumatized, also known as Kellen Stargrove, the sassy yet classy Order of Scribes College Star Wizard cleric who cannot keep her mouth shut.
Hi, Traumatized, I'm Dad.
Literally and figuratively. It's another amazing session. Looking forward to the next one, even though it's a bit away, but might see me on this channel a bit sooner as well. And also we did D&D over on QuestJunkies, so come and check that out. That's always a fun time.
Indeed. Thank you kindly. Moving around, Amenhotep.
Hey guys, I am Malama. I play the Amenhotep. And you can find me here. Once every 2 weeks or so. I've got no streams coming up, but I do have a demo for a video game coming out in 3 days now.
Nice.
On the 24th of April. So that'll be cool.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, good luck with all of that. Do post it in the Discord so everyone can jump on over there and give it a look. Thank you. Reese.
I'm Aylin. I've been playing Reese. And you can find me here every other Friday, or except for Golden Week, and Wednesdays on Quest Junkies.
Thank you kindly. And last but not least, Arius, focus of so much attention today.
Yeah.
Some of it unwanted.
Yeah, I'm Lily. I play Arius. Rip. I can be found here. I no longer use my Twitter for various personal political reasons. Yes. But I do have a TikTok, which is called Fearsome Fae, where I post mostly about witchy stuff, fae stuff, fantasy stuff, so you can give me a follow there if you want.
Thank you. Okay, and as I said, we are QuestJunkiesUK, and we will be back tomorrow with the first session of a brand new campaign. Carolyn Stoker over there in a different guise as we leap into session 1 of The Dark of Xerxes, our new Spelljammer mini-campaign featuring QuestJunkies, Safia, Myrat Pirate, and Grim as a new crew jets off into wild space. And the cat's out of the bag now. I think it is safe to come out and publicly say this will be the first ever campaign in the doomed Wackyverse timeline. Not
That's so cool.
in this one. So please do come and check us out tomorrow and jump in. We're going to have giveaways from Troll Lord Games to celebrate the start of the campaign, and that'll bring us into next week. We'll be back with Tomb of Annihilation, Out of the Abyss, our Ravenloft homebrew, Barovia and Beyond, and then with some Candlekeep mysteries on the weekend, and something for the birthday, but we shall see. I'm not sure what shape that's going to take just yet, but there's going to be more Troll Lord Games prizes to give away as we go round into the weekend. An absolute pleasure as always. Thank you everyone for joining us. Absolutely awesome. Nice Druid Plasmid. Love it. And we are going to wrap up there. But let us take all of you lovely raiders with us as we continue that raid train onwards and outwards into Twitch. Oh, awesome, Laurite. Got to use some CZRPG stuff. Yeah, everyone. Sorry, I should shut that out, shouldn't I? If you came in with a raid and have not already, we are doing a special giveaway from CZRPG at the moment. Usually we do digital products like the Laurite is talking about there, but we at the moment are doing a giveaway of a signed physical book, 300 plus pages of awesome encounters and maps. You can put them into a mini campaign, drop them into your existing campaigns, different environments, lots of awesome stuff that's very easy to use and beautifully designed, as I'm sure the Laurite will attest to there, using their stuff over there. Oh, so good. Excellent. I'm glad you had a good time with that. And all you need to do for that is, let me drop the instructions in chat here. Boom. Give us a follow here on the channel, jump into CZRPG's mailing list, get yourself a free map pack, and do not worry, you will not get inundated with emails all the time, just occasional stuff about the interesting and exciting things they have coming out, and give their upcoming Kickstarter a follow, which is not the same as pledging to it. There's no money involved, just get a notification in 2 weeks when they go live, and then you will be entered into today's giveaway for the chance to win. So, all the best for that. If you have the chance to do that, please jump in and get yourself the chance to win this awesome book. Okay, let's drop back to everybody. Right, G-Dubs, good morning to you too. How's everything over in California? We are wrapping up, but do stick around as we head off into Twitch and find some other fine people to enjoy on this day here. Who we got here? Well, this is a rare chance. Okay, our good friend Evan Blair Art, who did the fabulous character art for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, is streaming. He's doing his birthday stream. So let's go and say happy birthday to him as we get closer to mine next week. Right, okay, thank you everyone, absolute pleasure. We shall see you all very, very soon. But until we do, hopefully see you in Wild Space for that Spelljammer tomorrow. But until then, you know what to do, friends. Stick around for the raid if you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. But till next time, as we see around these parts, Oyasumi Nasai. Oyasumi!
Oyasumi!